to complete our talks about second language acquisition.
And in this occasion, we will answer 10 questions that are given for us.
But before we try to explain that, we will introduce ourselves first.
My name is Helfrida Purba and my NPM is 1801030082.
And my name is Nomi Silvia Purba. My NPM is 18010300 and 75.
And my name is Siska Febrina Girsang and my NPM is 1801030092.
Okay, I think enough for our introduction and we will go on to our questions.
Question number 1. What is a second language acquisition? As an expert, Saville Troik states that second language acquisition or SLA refers to individuals or groups who are learning a language after their first language since childhood. And also, it refers to the learning process. Second language acquisition or SLA, sometimes called as second language learning, otherwise referred to as L2 or language 2. And it is the process by which people learn a second language. Second language acquisition happens when a child or adult has already proficient in a language and they try to learn another one. Question number 2. What is language acquisition? Language acquisition is the process of building the ability to understand a language, and it using to communicate with others. It is the process of going from a wordless, the process of attaining a specific variant of human language, and also the process of learning a native or second language. For example, if a baby hears the word milk, it often enough right before being fed from the bottle. He will soon learn what the word means. Through a process of trial and error, a child or a second language learner will be able to learn a correct grammar. What are the differences between acquisition and learning? Learning is the acquisition of knowledge or skills through experience, study, or by being taught. Learning also is a process of trying to acquire a second language that we do unconsciously, while acquisition means a process that occurs but we are not aware of. Acquisition also is the learning or developing of skill, habit, and quality. The example of learning is a child who was given a piano by his parents, then he tried to play the piano keys carelessly. The behavior of pressing the piano is a response of reaction to the stimulation that arises and exists on the piano. A child learns how to use the piano consciously. The example of acquisition, if we train a dog to salivate at the sound, acquisition is more likely to occur if the sound is visible and unexpected. The sound of a bell will be produce better result than the calm tones of neutral sounds that animals are used to hearing. A dog is not aware that he is being trained. Question number 4. What are the second language acquisition barriers? For the first is, as we saw in the chapter 3 in the soft book, there are some aspects of language learning, particularly involving like syntax, are the most difficult outside the critical period. And number 2, older children and adults often have less time and motivation to learn a language. And number 3, there will of course the similarities and the differences between the first language and the second language. Okay, we go on to the next question that will be answered by my.
Question number 5. When is the best age to learn second language? Answer. The optimal time to learn a new language and achieve native fluency is at age 10, because at that age, children are able to absorb information and learn language well. But although children will continue to learn rapidly after age 10, it is unlikely that they will become fluent in a new language. This is because they have a smaller time frame before their learning abilities to start to weaken around age 18 compared to those who try to pick up the same skills before 10. Question number 6. What is considered proficient in second language? Answer. The considered proficient in second language is that we able to speak by using the second language. But before we try to speak in second language, the adults or child try to master the grammatical rules, vocabulary, syntax, and other morphological aspects along with phonology of the language. And with the simple rote, repetition is best for learning to produce the new words, but that using keywords is best for comprehension. Naturally, learners want to be able to do both, so a combination of techniques is the optimum strategy. And after that, we have to able to use second language to communicate to other people and more confidence in speaking second language. At last, the considered proficient in second language that able to dominate four skills such as reading, writing, speaking, and listening are all important factors in language acquisition. Question number 7. What is the ultimate goal in acquiring a second language, and how does this affect at what age it is taught? Answer. The ultimate goal of acquiring a second language is to determine the ability of the second language learner and try to test his ability to the target language through speaking and writing. At the age of 6 up to 13 years, there is a critical process in which a learner can master a second language quickly. Then, several other researchers revealed that universal grammar is no longer accessible at the age of teenagers, but can be accessed again after reaching adulthood. Thus, it is easier for adults to master a second language. Okay, the next question will be answered by my friend.
Question number 8. How an adult amnesia acquires second language? The answer. Individuals acquire second language by using their first language as well as amnesiac adults. Amnesia usually does not cause a loss of language. So, adults with amnesia can acquire a second language unconsciously and intentionally. Because basically the first language is very helpful in getting or understanding the second language. For example, there is an amnesia patient whose mother tongue is Indonesia. He wants to acquire a second language such as English. So, he can acquire it by being educated from his environment or will be guided to learn the language in more detail so that he can master the second language. Question number 9. How does mother tongue affect second language acquisition? The answer. A study is exploring a native language can be influenced the way the brain processes auditory words in a second language. For second language learners, some cues are easier to pick up than others, such as which consonants are common in starting and ending words, because cues that signal the beginning and ending of words can differ from language to language. An example is the words of Z or Z. It can be the Z of sound, which is a common end to words is English but is not often found at the beginning of words. For example, children aged 5 years already have good language skill. The sentence conveyed can be understood by others. In the conversation, he can already use words and that connect cause and effect, such as the words maybe or should. Question number 10. Is there a meta-analysis of predictors of second language acquisition or bilingual language acquisition? The answer, yes, it is. For example, the analysis research about the cross-linguistic transfer between Chinese and English that has been studied by scholars from different disciplines. However, variance and inconsistencies exist among prior studies regarding the investigated linguistic domains and reported results. This meta-analysis is needed to systematically investigate the cross-linguistic transfer between Chinese and English. This meta-analysis presents research on cross-linguistic transfer between the two languages in 4 domains, such as phonological awareness, decoding skills, vocabulary, and morphological awareness. Using 33 articles conducted in different countries, the results show small to moderate levels of transfer in the above 4 domains. In addition, it was found that the results were moderate by geographic location of the study and participant age. Overall, the meta-analysis indicates that English and Chinese share common linguistic features that can allow for transfer in learning between the languages. Bilingual learners can benefit in educational environments that tap into these linguistic features. We think that's all about our presentation in this video. I hope all my friends can hear and enjoy this video, and I hope that all of this can be useful for us. Thank you for attention. Goodbye for all of us. See you.